Hi guys, Capsule here. First off, I'll have to say, long live the King. Congratulations, King Charles III, that was coronated today on the 6th of May 2023. This is the 15th skin in the set of 1 to 17, and that is Watchful skin. As usual, I'm wearing the skin, the aura, the material on the hair, and I chroma lower half in a moment. First off, impressions, to be honest, I got a bit of a shock. I wasn't really expecting that, if I'm honest. It's very unusual, very different to what I imagined, and it kind of looks like honeycombs to some degree. I don't dislike it, but I'm got a hard time trying to think that you've got that camo effect on the hair, which is from the material, but you don't get the camo effect in the aura or the skin. And I know it'd be all boring if it were all the same thing, but maybe a different variation of it would have made it look a bit better. But I don't dislike it. It's very unusual. Probably one of the most unusualist one out of the 17. But it could have been a little bit different because the skin is obviously that honeycomb style, that's movement obviously to your body moving, and then the aura is moving, but they're both the same themed from the aura and the skin, but the material's nothing to do with it because the material's like camo. So I don't know what they've done there. I thought if it's supposed to be a set of 4 over the times we've been collecting the Resurgence, like other skins I've mentioned in my videos, you would expect them to be among the same theme or a different variation of the same theme, but some of them don't. This one doesn't match up, but it's doable. It is doable. So it's very unusual, must admit. So going on to the hair, we've got the Watchful material on the hair. And then we go to Watchful Chroma 1. That's obviously a camo effect, but even though the material's solid and so is this, it's kind of like a different variation of it, which is good. And then Chroma 2, which is obviously a lighter variation, like lighter bushes that you were obscured behind or whatever it be. But it still gives off a different variation of the same style, but brighter, which is good. I like variation. So, onto the legs. We just wear something like that, for instance. And it goes to the Watchful, the same thing as in the sparking video. It covers the whole body, no matter what you're wearing, and I like that. I know the other, not all of them cover in the way you want it to cover. In this respect, it covers whatever you're wearing completely. Doesn't look like there's no gaps or part of it isn't, part of it isn't. It just does it, and I like that. That's on the material. And then we've got the Chroma 1 there, which is the rest of it's darkened out, either a darker green or black. Then you get the variation over the course of what you're wearing. And then Chroma 2, like the hair, will be a lighter colour like the rest, and the what's brought forward will be darker and what's behind will be lighter. So the Chroma 1, if we go to change Chroma 1, 2, 3, just to see a different variation of it. But I must admit, it is unusual. It's very different than what I expected. Didn't really expect what I was going to see, to be honest. I knew the material, obviously, but I didn't expect what it would look like. So Watchful Chroma 3. So from the Watchful material to what was Chroma 1, now I've put to Chroma 3, which is obviously a darker green, but multiple colours of that camo come through with lighter parts of the camo, which I think is a nice touch. You get the darker and the lighter mixed together. Nice touch is that. And obviously back to 2, where the rest of it's darkened out and a lighter in the background. Yeah, if I'm going to say though, I'd probably say I like the material and the aura more then I like the skin. The skin's unusual, but for me, I prefer the material and the aura more than I like the skin. I know, for instance, a League member, next in command, Firearms, I know he's got all this themed in his base and everything he's got themed with army or war or tanks or whatever it be, and this obviously, he's got all them, he's already got them anyways, he's already collected the lot. And I know he likes it and he wears it. I don't think I've got any characters with it on, but I've nothing against it, to be honest. But I kind of like want a whole set theme if I was going to do it. But yeah, like the material, like the aura. I'm not a massive fan of the skin, but it is unusual. I like it for its unusuality. But I won't say I'm not a fan, but it's just short of desirable for me. But either way, that is the Watchful skin, and that is the 15th one in the set of 1 to 17. See you in the next one.